Baby Reindeer. Piers Morgan seeks Richard Gadd for interview after Real Martha segment. Richard Gadd is on Piers Morgan's interview wish list following the TV host's blockbuster talk with the Real Martha from Baby Reindeer earlier this month. Fiona Harvey stepped out of the giant shadows created by the Netflix 0% global streaming sensation and into the public spotlight on May 9 in a live interview with the eponymous host of the show, Piers Morgan Uncensored on YouTube. Since then, the nearly hour-long interview has been viewed 12 million times on Morgan's YouTube channel. Harvey, of course, claims to be the woman Gadd dubbed Martha Scott in Baby Reindeer. Martha allegedly stalked Gadd over 4 years while he was a struggling stand-up comedian who was making ends meet as a bartender, one of pair of personal traumas he suffers in the Netflix telling of Baby Reindeer. Gadd portrays himself but is renamed Donnie Dunn in Baby Reindeer, while Jessica Gunning plays Martha. Gadd has said in interviews that Baby Reindeer has been fictionalized for the Netflix version of the tale, but emotionally, it's all 100% true. After the opening scene in episode 1 of Baby Reindeer, the line "This is a true story" is typed on the screen. Baby Reindeer is based on Gadd's 2019 UK one-man autobiographical stage show of the same name. The idea of interviewing Gadd following the Harvey interview came up on Piers Morgan Uncensored's Morgan's Mailbag segment on Friday when a viewer emailed the host and said, "Get Richard Gadd on your show now? It's only fair." The idea of interviewing Gadd following the Harvey interview came up on Piers Morgan Uncensored's Morgan's Mailbag segment on Friday when a viewer emailed the host and said, "Get Richard Gadd on your show now is only fair." "I completely agree," Morgan said in response to the viewer's email. "I've personally emailed Richard Gadd, although, of course, I expect his inbox might be a little full, and I don't mean that glibly. I mean, it really might be. So, I hope he reads it and he does come on the show." Should Gadd accept his invitation to appear on Piers Morgan Uncensored? The host noted in his Morgan's Mailbag segment that he certainly wouldn't give him a hard time, but he did question some aspects of the Baby Reindeer, specifically a scene near the end of the limited series where Martha is sent to prison for 9 months for stalking Donnie. He, I think, has gone into this with the best of intentions, but has he blurred the lines of his own story from non-fiction to fiction? Morgan asked. Did he invent that she got convicted or not? I'd love to know the answer to that because that's a big part of the last episode.